What if I told you that a thick, golden oil that's been used since the days of ancient Egypt could be the secret to transforming your feet while you sleep? Castor oil isn't just some trendy wellness fad. It has been trusted for centuries, and science is finally catching up to explain why it works so well. The best part? It only takes a few minutes before bed, and your feet do all the work while you're dreaming. So, if you have been ignoring your cracked heels, dealing with tired, achy feet, or you simply want softer skin without spending a fortune on fancy creams, stick around. Here is what happens when you start putting castor oil on your feet before bed. Number 1. Heel cracked and dry heels. Cracked heels are one of the most common foot problems, especially during winter or if you spend a lot of time on your feet. They are not just unsightly, but can actually become painful and even prone to infection if left untreated. Castor oil is a game changer for this issue. The oil is incredibly thick and contains high amounts of ricinoleic acid, a unique fatty acid that makes up about 90% of its composition. This acid acts as a powerful humectant, meaning it pulls moisture from the air and locks it into your skin. Unlike lighter lotions that sit on the surface, castor oil penetrates deep into the skin's layers. Before bed, simply wash and dry your feet. Apply a generous amount of castor oil to your heels and soles, and slip on a pair of cotton socks. The socks lock in the moisture and prevent the oil from transferring to your sheets. By morning, you will notice your heels feel noticeably softer. Do this consistently for a week or two, and those stubborn cracks will start to disappear. Number 2. Reduce inflammation and soothe aching feet. If your feet are sore after a long day of standing, walking, or working out, castor oil can provide real relief. Research published in the European Journal of Pharmacology found that ricinoleic acid, the main component of castor oil, has significant anti-inflammatory effects when applied topically. Scientists compared its effects to capsaicin and found that repeated application helped reduce swelling and discomfort. This makes it particularly helpful for people who suffer from general foot fatigue, minor joint discomfort, or inflammation from being on their feet too long. Simply warm a small amount of castor oil between your palms and massage it into your feet, paying extra attention to the arches and the balls of your feet. The massage, combined with the oil's natural properties, helps calm inflamed tissues and ease tension before you drift off to sleep. Number 3. Fight fungal infections naturally. Athlete's foot and other fungal infections are more common than most people realize, and they can be stubborn to get rid of. Castor oil contains undecylenic acid, a compound with proven antifungal properties. This acid helps disrupt the growth of fungi and supports the skin's natural microbiome, keeping harmful bacteria and fungi in check. While it is not a replacement for medical treatment in severe cases, using castor oil as part of your nightly foot care routine can help prevent infections from developing or spreading. Apply a thin layer to your feet, especially between the toes where fungus loves to hide, and cover with socks overnight. The oil creates a protective barrier while working to combat any fungal invaders. Number 4. Soften calluses and rough patches. Calluses are your body's way of protecting your feet from friction and pressure, but they can become thick, unsightly, and uncomfortable over time. Castor oil is excellent for softening these tough areas because of its ability to deeply penetrate hardened skin. The oil's thick consistency allows it to stay in contact with calloused areas longer than water-based lotions, giving it more time to work. For best results, soak your feet in warm water for about 10 minutes, gently exfoliate with a pumice stone, then apply castor oil to the calloused areas. Cover with socks and leave it on overnight. The oil will continue to soften the dead skin while you sleep, making it easier to remove the next day. Over time, your feet will feel smoother, and those stubborn calluses will become more manageable. In Ayurvedic medicine, the ancient healing system from India, massaging oil into the feet before bed is considered one of the best ways to promote restful sleep. The practice is called Pada Abhyanga, and castor oil is one of the recommended oils for this purpose. The feet contain numerous pressure points connected to different organs and systems throughout the body. Massaging these points helps calm the nervous system and promotes relaxation. Castor oil adds a warming quality that feels grounding and soothing. While there have not been large-scale clinical studies on this specific practice, many people report falling asleep faster and sleeping more deeply after making this part of their nighttime routine. The ritual itself signals to your body that it is time to wind down, creating a natural transition into sleep. Smelly feet are embarrassing, and they are usually caused by bacteria thriving in the warm, moist environment inside your shoes. Castor oil has antimicrobial properties that help fight odor-causing bacteria. When you apply it to your feet at night, it works to reduce the bacterial load on your skin. Additionally, the oil helps balance your skin's natural moisture levels. Feet that are too dry can actually produce more sweat as the body tries to compensate, which leads to more odor. By keeping your feet properly moisturized, castor oil helps regulate this process. Simply apply a thin layer to clean, dry feet before bed, and you may notice a significant reduction in foot odor over time. Number 7. Support overall skin health. Your feet are covered in skin that needs just as much care as your face, yet they are often the most neglected part of the body. Castor oil is rich in omega fatty acids and other compounds that nourish and protect the skin. It helps strengthen the skin barrier, which is your first line of defense against infections, dryness, and environmental damage. The oil also contains small amounts of vitamin E and other antioxidants that promote healthy skin cell turnover. When applied regularly, castor oil can help keep the skin on your feet looking and feeling healthier. This is especially important as we age, since skin naturally produces less oil and becomes more prone to dryness and cracking. Number 8. Provide relief for minor joint discomfort. Many people experience stiffness or mild discomfort in their feet and ankles, especially first thing in the morning. While castor oil is not a treatment for arthritis or serious joint conditions, its anti-inflammatory properties may help provide some comfort when massaged into the joints. Some people create a simple foot wrap by applying castor oil, covering the feet with plastic wrap, and then putting on socks to keep everything in place overnight. This method helps the oil absorb more deeply and may provide added relief for those with minor joint stiffness. The warmth generated by this wrap can also help relax tight muscles and improve circulation to the area. How to use castor oil on your feet. Getting started is simple. You will want to buy pure, cold-pressed castor oil without any additives. Hexane-free and organic options are ideal if you can find them. Before bed, wash your feet thoroughly and dry them completely. Apply about a tablespoon of castor oil to your feet, massaging it in with circular motions. Pay extra attention to your heels, the balls of your feet, and between your toes. Once you have covered your feet completely, put on a pair of clean cotton socks. This prevents the oil from getting on your sheets and helps it absorb better into your skin. In the morning, simply rinse your feet in the shower or wipe them with a warm, damp cloth. A few precautions. While castor oil is generally safe for most people, it is always smart to do a patch test first. Apply a small amount to the inside of your wrist and wait 24 hours to make sure you do not have a reaction. If you have open wounds or deep cracks in your feet, wait until they heal before using castor oil. The oil is also very slippery, so be careful when walking around after application. That is one reason wearing socks is so important. If you are pregnant or have any underlying health conditions, check with your healthcare provider before starting any new wellness routine. Castor oil is one of those old-fashioned remedies that actually works. It is affordable, easy to use, and effective for a range of foot concerns. Whether you are trying to heal cracked heels, soothe tired feet, or just give yourself a little nightly self-care, this simple habit can make a noticeable difference. Give it a try for a couple of weeks and see how your feet feel. You might be surprised at the results. This channel is all about sharing useful, common-sense tips that help you stop wasting things and stretch your money further. We post many more ideas like this, so if you find these videos helpful, subscribe and stay up to date. Your wallet will thank you.